as an empath and a psychic being and a creator, you already know that there are ways that you can see beyond what's going on. So this weekend, my mum died last year. We're selling her house in the UK. My brother's in there with all his energy, and my niece rather, as well. And we had a lot to go through as far as we had 2 dodgy solicitors that managed to get their names on the deed. We then had to get it out of the trust. Oh, just so much going on. Anyway, so I've been using like a lot of energy to kind of make sure this goes through smoothly, regardless of the fact that maybe my brother turns around and kind of goes, we need to separate this 7 ways. I need to get as much money out of this house as possible. I'm like, the energy of that is really, really, really not nice. So I decided at the weekend, as I was doing a few readings, one for a friend on a relationship issue, one for my house because I'm also separating and I need to be able to move out of my house and things as well. If you didn't know that about me, I'm always going through stuff and I'm always telling you exactly the truth about what's happening for me. So I decided, you know what, I'll ask the house what it wants, the house in the UK, in Wilmslow in Cheshire. So I sat there and I sort of went into my own space. I went into my sovereign state, my frequency, and I said, what is it that you want more than anything else? And I was really giggling of what she showed me. So she showed me puppies. I want puppies. I want children running around and I want children parties and I want just a lively house. And oh my God, I would love that. And they're taking care of the garden and it's got life in here and it's, you know, the vitality and people are coming and going and oh, it's so nice. And I asked then, because this is Fiona the human that turns up and kind of, okay, what do I need to do to help that happen for you? And she's like, I'll sell myself, thank you. I'll find the right family for me, thank you. You don't need to do anything, but you know, you're on board. The fact that you know that, you know, this is what I want. So this is amazing that somebody's listening to me, but I will find the family that does that. Anyway, we have had an offer on the house. And my brother doesn't like it. Whereas I'm just letting this go. And I'm just saying, do you know what? Everything's going to work out really, really well. For whatever reason, for whatever lessons my brother and my niece need, this is just going to go so smoothly. If you keep digging your heels in and sort of want, it's only going to screw things up in the long run. So I'm just letting this go. And I'm just saying, do you know what? You're cutting off your nose to spite your face. This is awesome. The house wants this. Let it go. So this is what frequency is all about. And I love being able to do this. And you have that ability as well. And I want to be able to help you because you've got these psychic skills, these abilities, but maybe sometimes you aren't able to bring this into the real world. How do I actually move this forward? How can I make this happen for my business? How do I need to change in order to do that? Now, I give business readings and so I would be asking, okay, how does this person need to change in order to be more satisfied with the business, be more connected with her business? And I will get all the information in the frequency and I'll be able to feed that back to you. But the best question I ask is, what does your business want to say to you? What does your business want to say to you? And it is just so delightful when the business is like, oh my God, somebody's listening to me. Oh my God, I get to say what I want to say. I get to be heard. And this goes back to my human. This is what I'm a genius at, is being able to read your business and let you know what your business is guiding you towards. The aligned soul work, what you came in here to do, to allow your business to show you the way, to guide you. My name is Fiona Robertson, and I love doing business readings. I love doing readings for other people. My whole purpose is to get you connected so that you can do your own readings, so that you can make your business thrive. Sometimes the business that you have isn't really what you want to be putting out there. And I stopped myself for years talking about the dragons or this ability that I was being shown that I had when the dragons turned around to me and said, Fiona, do business readings. I'm like, I don't do business readings. What do I do? And it's like, well, it's not you that does them. So just let us through and we'll be able to do them and you just feedback. You be the human. So, you know, where is your heart and soul in all of this? Get your head out of the way. What is it that your heart and soul want to share? And this is what these business readings are often about. It's the vision that Source has for you. Nothing to do with you, the human, because what I'm being shown now is sometimes when you have an idea, the idea is there because that's going to earn me some money. That's going to earn me some money. What can I do to earn the most money right now? But it's not coming from your heart and soul. It's not coming from your soul's perspective. It's coming from your human in survival state, which when you're an empath and when you're here on the leading edge to be doing something wonderful for this particular time on the planet, that's going to really screw things up. So there's nothing more than your soul and source and the dragons love when you are in the frequency of something and you're able to say, like, that's it, that's what I want. And I tell you, believe me, it is so much more playful, so much more fun. And this is what I'm here to absolutely help you get into that state. So embody your boss frequency means that you are really in the energy. You've really held on to that identity. You've allowed that in and you're just letting go. And you've just like, do you know what? This is going to be brilliant. And you are seeing it and feeling it in a very, very different way. So, we're taking away the struggle and we're taking away all the logic and we're taking away all the strategies and we're allowing the magic to come in so that you can be the one that ushers this all through in your frequency. You have to raise your frequency. And this is what this Thursday and Friday event is all about this week. So I would love for you to be online so that you can share this, because the more we are together, the higher the frequency goes. And as you're listening to this, your soul will be going, me, yes, 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 yes. So listen to that, be online, be live. And I'm thrilled to be able to go through this with you because this is just so much fun.